Hello everyone, welcome to day 359. A bit of an issue there. I added re-chiseled back, but something happened. What happened? Hold on, is that the right? Oh, it isn't. Let's put E shaders back on, just to E-light
Just
shaders.
interjecting here to say that only 10% of the people watching this are subscribed, so please subscribe for more good content like this.
Yeah, and I think additional placements actually generates things on the fly. So it was taking forever to load and then never loaded. But I'm glad I fixed it, because yeah, otherwise that would be very annoying. So this episode is going to be late because two reasons. A, I hurt my leg. I think I made a post about it. And B, I spent the last 8 hours or however long it took me to get home playing a private server on World of Warcraft called Evan Hold. And it's what is it? It's like a roguelite. And it's so much fun, and I've been spending too much time playing it. Oh, I lied, by the way. It won't be the last time we do this, because I'm fairly certain we could probably finish this today. However, I think we're going to have to get rid of this, aren't we? Yeah, so I'm at the minute. So obviously I was talking about the solo D&D thing. It's taken a lot longer to transcribe everything than I thought it would. Because I made some. I'll say something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, notes. More notes than I thought I did. So I thought, okay, I'll just transcribe the notes that I made, and unfortunately, they're a lot longer than I thought they were. So I don't know why it got into my head that I was. I don't know. I'd made 1 or 2 pages of notes. No, turns out the notes was anyway, a lot of notes. So transcribing this into something usable is good. You know what? Why don't we just change the amount that it does? Because is it called light miner? Common 256 might break a little bit considering, but we'll be right. So I'm currently writing now the session, and then I've got to actually record the session, of me doing the things, and I've got to edit it. I've got some really cool things I want to do with the editing. I think it's going to be pretty good. I've got no pictures of the characters, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use generic World of Warcraft pictures. Because obviously one's a paladin, one's a wizard. I could just use mage and the other one, wizard, mage and paladin pictures. See if I can do that. Yeah, I don't have anything, and obviously we're not going to AI generate some trash. So I might even ask my friend to see if he'll do it. Right. Nearly done now. I wish the mining thing was disabled if we didn't have hunger. Like, what's the point of using hunger if it doesn't stop? If you don't have hunger? I don't know, it seems a bit weird. Right. Okay, that is one cleared mountain. Oh, except for this one here. Shall we leave this block here as like a monument? That'd be kind of funny. Did I put the wrong one up? Oh, I've been using fortune. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Get rid of that. I don't know if you can hear that, but the door is banging. It's very annoying. Look at that. Okay, this is basically how I want this now then, because this is where another tier is going to be. Obviously, this is going to go at some point. We'll probably need to move all of the chests outside. I will probably do that off camera, because that's very tedious work for very little outcome. So, okay. Do we have any? No, it's because I used fortune for every single one of those, didn't I? So I got cobblestone instead of normal stone. Bloody typical. Everything alright? Yeah, looks like it. Right. Cobble. Right, that's pretty good. Do we have that? Yes, there it is. Up there. Grab that. Make that into cobblestone. Make that into normal andesite. Make that into normal stone. Make that into normal stone. That can go into normal stone. Okay. Cobblestone. Stone. Stone. I'll take that. Andesite. Get a good amount of andesite. Okay. And then what I'm just going to do, I'm going to put it in there, because I don't care how long this takes. So that to that. Okay. Right. Actually no, we need grass more than anything, don't we? Dirt, yes. Grass. Huh. Right. Hi? So, private property. Should know this by now. Right. I don't want that. I don't want that. So let's fill in this. I'm gonna make sure this is the right height. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, we'll tear down the castle at some point. I'm not really sure when. I wonder if I should use okay, well I said I was going to use TNT, but TNT is very unclean. In a sense that doesn't really make a good explosion. And what I mean by that is it doesn't make like clean cuts. We'd have to knock down some other blocks and stuff like that, and I kind of don't want to do that. Hi. Right, so let's put this down here. Yeah, you can see the end of the mountain just here now. I think maybe next season I might start using World Edit more. Because, like, obviously that mountain took 5 episodes to knock down? And it's one of those things where I kind of don't really want to spend more time than I should do doing this kind of stuff. Like, for instance, a little while ago, we made an area in the, the lighthouse village. But we did that basically quick and no talking and stuff like that, and I think that's kind of pointless. Hello. I don't know, it just seems unnecessary, especially of a series like this where like, okay, so there's like a difference between a few episodes ago I was talking about like old Minecraft seasons, old Minecraft like Let's Plays and stuff like that, where you would spend like a lot of time doing one thing. Coast Quest, for instance, like he spent significant amount of times building Castle Dogfort, and although he did die afterwards, which means that he lost Castle Dogfort, which was hilarious. You know, back in the day, kind of thing. And you know, people like that sort of thing, and I'm seeing a bit of a resurgence in people liking that sort of thing now because, I don't know, it's the old joke, isn't it, of like Minecraft. I did a little bit off camera, and then suddenly you're full diamond gear and 7,000 levels, and that's not the kind of thing I want. However, I do understand like spending 5 episodes knocking down one mountain. It's a bit of a joke, really. So I think next time something large like this, I think, because I also don't want to become one of those things where like, say I spend 3 episodes knocking down the mountain, and then I use World Edit to then continue like destroying the mountain. I feel like our time would have just been spent, would just be a lot more efficient if we just used World Edit to begin with. So, yeah, like I guess that is I guess that's kind of an option, a part of the cost soft. I guess that's kind of like an offshoot of the sunk cost fallacy, isn't it? Really, like, oh, I don't want to stop playing World of Warcraft because I spent so much time playing it. Or like I've leveled a warrior in TBC Anniversary to level 45. I might as well continue to level 70. You know, that kind of stuff, which is exactly what I've been doing. So, I don't know. But that's more of the fact that I actually want to go to TBC because I actually want to do the endgame. Because, I don't know words to describe how much I like don't care for the like latest stuff in Retail WoW. Like, I was happy doing the stuff that we were doing before, like the what were we doing? Jesus, what were we doing? The, like, all the things stuff. Although that has kind of been superseded by Lord Nabble, who you should just watch instead. All the things, rather than all the quests. Like, all the quests was kind of fun. But that was just me, like, trying to read better. So, I think I just need to... What I've decided to do is, like with the D&D stuff, is like I'm going to do... Because I've made like a script, basically, up to a point. But the problem is, doing that, like, I'm nowhere near even like our first battle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ad-lib from the notes, rather than read from the notes. Rather than rewrite everything from the notes, if you know what I mean. Because otherwise, it's just going to take so long, and I'm barely in, and I don't really want to do that. Like I said, once we hit 365, I might do a longer episode for 365. Just as a bit of a celebration kind of thing. Maybe like half an hour or something. I don't know. It's not too long now, is it? It's like next Monday. I do want to get all of this rock and stone removed before the end of this episode, though. We still have to do that as well, but I think we'll do, like, that's one of those things we'll do maybe tomorrow in World Edit. I can't do another one today because, like I said, I spend most of my time playing bloody Evanhold. Wow, and ridiculous amounts of time doing that. I also helped Sam get his Scarlet, down the Scarlet Path quest. But, yeah. It's good stuff. I've recorded a load of it as well, so I might do like a little highlights journey of it. There's another thing as well. This is going to be my first time, one of my first times, reading a script. And I don't know how that's going to go, to be honest. I tried the voice mod app as well, but like a lot of them are A, rubbish, and B, part of like a subscription service, and like I don't care enough for that. I'm just going to try and do some pitch shifting in Premiere. So, we'll see. What's mine breaking at? 5. Maybe we should get a better one. He says with them breaking 5 and mending. Oh, there's a mod that a stepkid's got. Like, I need to figure it out. But yeah, it's like so you can pick what enchant you want, and I think that would be a good thing to add because we're basically invulnerable now. I'd be more invulnerable if the weird mod hadn't stopped working. I know it's the end of the day, but I'm just going to keep doing this. Yeah, I think I'm probably looking for the end of the start of July. No, it is July. Oh, maybe the middle of July for that. But anyway, yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.